What's going on, everyone? It's Mike back again, and Everton have lost 2-0 against Fulham at Goodison Park. Let me just stick that score right on there for you. I don't know what to say. I don't know how bad that was. Well, I do know how bad that was. I don't understand how we can play that bad. Well, I do actually, because I've seen it against Newcastle, I've seen it against Leeds, I've seen it against West Ham. I've seen us play teams at home that, no disrespect, Everton should be confident in beating. And then we put in the most abysmal, pathetic performance that I see. You know, and every time we play one of these teams, I semi-expect Everton to grow up and learn and develop and change. And I'm telling you now, what was that? You know, he starts the team. Carlo Ancelotti today got it wrong. End of story. He got it wrong against Leeds, got it wrong against West Ham, got it wrong away at Burnley. And look, there'll be people in there that will say that all sorts of shit, and that's fine. But I said in my match preview that I was scared about this game because typical Everton doing typical Everton. You know, they get a 3-3 draw at Man United. They beat Spurs 5-4. And then we bottle it against a team like Fulham. You know, a game where Everton can go level on points with Liverpool, have 2 games in hand. One of them is being Wednesday night. So the incentive to go into the Merseyside derby above Liverpool. Honest to God, it's an absolute shambles of a performance tonight. From start to finish, the team was wrong. It was slow. They wanted it more than us. And I just don't know what to say. No, I don't know what to say. You know, how is it that a game that, you know, playing a team that's 18th in the league, and we do that? We do that. Saeed, my friend from United Central, he come out the other week and he called Man United bipolar FC. I'm telling you now, Everton are worse than that. Everton are worse than that. It's an honest to God, I can't describe how bad that was tonight. From start to finish, that was as bad, if not worse, than the Norwich performance last season. You know, there's no positive of that. And none. The team was wrong. The substitutions, Everton are 1-0 down, so he takes off a defender and brings on another defender. Tom Davies in the middle of the park tonight. Tom Davies was arguably the best midfielder in our three, in the middle of the park. You know, he was breaking down play. Decore was having to do a lot of work because Sigurdsson and Gomez and James weren't doing any of it. And I sit there and I'm just like, I know, I saw it coming. I said, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It was so shit. It was so shit, you know, from start to finish. And let's talk about the game. Let's actually talk about the game. Fulham, within the first 10 minutes, could have been 1-0 up. Ball comes across the box, and nobody gets the foot on it. Luca Dean lets his man go. Andre Gomez lets the ball come over. No one gets there. They eat the post. Within the first 15, 20 minutes. It was so shit. We were just designed to sit back today and had no pace on getting out. Now, if we can see that, surely Carlo can. You know, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the Davies substitution. I don't get the way we set up. I don't understand Josh King starting on the bench in a game where, you know, this is a Fulham team that can get, you know, get going. And look, I'm not going to sit here and absolutely blast Carlo because I'm not. You know, his house was broken into. He must have been, you know, all of that shit, and I get it. But honest to God, right, the players he put on that pitch tonight were shit. They were shit. I don't understand the performance tonight. I don't get any of it from start to finish. Hit the likes, guys, if you're new to the channel, and subscribe. Like, I look at it. I look at the team against Fulham, and it's obvious what Fulham offer. They offer pace. They offer ability on the ball, but they didn't have a goal scorer. Josh Medger comes in, scores 2 tonight. Very easy goals. Both goals across the box. Easy goals for him. And the first goal comes across the box. Ben Godfrey actually turns the wrong way. He actually turns the wrong way. So the ball goes across him the other way. Shocking. Holgate leaves him completely unmarked. Literally just is asleep in the middle of the box. Shocking. Honest to God. honest to God, and the second goal was even worse. Absolute shambles. I mean, people are sitting there and said about top 4, top 6. Look, I said against Newcastle, I said we're not a top 4 or top 6 side. I said then, and I've accepted it. Everton are battling for 7th and 8th position because of themselves. You know, if Everton would have beat the teams that you'd expect Everton to beat, that's simple. That's simple. You know, Richarlison had 4 touches in the first half. 4 touches. Honestly, God, we're nowhere near as good as we think we are. We're nowhere near as good as we think we are. None. You know, we can put in these performances against the big teams because Carlo's mentality is go out, go and get a result. The teams where he says, right, Everton, you should go and get a result. You should win today. They're the games you bottle it. We're bipolar FC. We're absolutely everywhere. As I described it earlier, we're like a pizza. You're either going to sit there and absolutely devour us, or you ain't going to finish us. And that's it's one or the other. Poor, absolutely shocking. And tonight, look, I won't sit here and blast too many players, but Holgate didn't have a good game. Luca Dean didn't have a good game. Seamus Coleman didn't have a good game. Ben Godfrey had an okay game, but it was, in my opinion, he definitely should have stopped that ball going across that box, and he didn't. So Gomez didn't have any pace. And look, we know what Gomez is like. We know that when Gomez has got time on the ball, he's good. He's constructive. Against the Fulham tide, who were going to be all over you like a rash, he was not the man to start. Nor was Gylfi Sigurdsson. Nor was James. So why stick the 3 of them in the same fucking team? Unbelievable. Then you've got Richarlison, who's the only one with pace. Honest, I don't know what to say. It was just shocking. The whole performance today was atrocious. The best player for Everton was subbed. And even he, when he was subbed, I think only had a 27% pass rate because he was getting absolutely swamped by Fulham players in the middle of the park. It was just awful. It was just awful. You know, James slowed the game down every single time he took a touch. He slowed the game down. Gomez took too long to release the ball. Sigurdsson did very little. The one chance we had, Coleman hits the post. It's just shit. It was just shit. You know, and you've got players like Josh King, Iwobi, and Bernard on the bench. I don't know what Carlo went into that game expecting, because no disrespect, if I can see, if the majority of you can see, how can he not see? Don't know. But at the end of the day, irrespective of that, the players he put on that pitch today should have beat Fulham, and they didn't. They didn't even turn up. They completely bottled it. And then we go up against the City side that, quite honestly, in my opinion, are playing better than they did under Pep Guardiola 2 or 3 years ago, that when they're absolutely phenomenal. You know, and I'd love to know what the James Rodriguez injury is, because from what I saw, I would say it was more like I just don't want to play anymore. It was just shit. The players were shit. Carlo was shit. The fact there's no fans in the stadium was shit. It's Valentine's Day. Did they show us any love? Nah, they didn't. It was shit. We deserve better than that. Holly Fletcher, they took advantages of having James not being able to defend, hence why Harrison Reed looked like ginger. Yeah. I mean, there's fucking loads of things. Geordie Sancaster, I only watched tonight because I enjoyed your honesty against Newcastle. Obviously, a Toon fan, cheer up, you'll come good. Yeah. I mean, what would you do? Let me know in the comments. What would you do? Would you sack off the league and just go for the FA Cup? Would you? You know, would you say, right, if you're going to beat anything, go and beat City in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup and fuck the league? Because I'm telling you now, we're our own worst problem. You know, if we had won 2 of the 4 games that we should have beaten at home, really, you know, Newcastle, Leeds, West Ham, we should have beaten, you know, we shouldn't beat Bucking. We should get 6 points out of them. Would you not see us sitting in 4th with 2 games in hand? It's fucking Everton. Honest to God, you've done it to yourselves tonight. The fan base, and rightly. Honest to God, you were pathetic tonight. Start to finish, an absolute shambles. Ruby ball, Mike, I would have took off. I would have took Gomez off, Siggy in the middle, Richie on the left, King up front. Yeah. To be honest, my team set up was. Listen to this team. My team was awesome. 3 centre backs. Right, 3. So I played a 3-5-2 today in my head. 3 centre backs. Godfrey, Holgate, Mina. I had Coleman on the right hand side. I had Luca Dean on the left. And the reason for that is because they had the cover. So when they're forward, they've got the cover in behind. I then had Davis, Sigurdsson, and I had Davis, Gomez, and James. And up front, I had Richarlison and King. That team has pace. That team has ability. That team can beat people. That team has a free at the back that can cover the crosses. We did none of that today. We did none of it. Shambles. Absolutely shambles. It was absolutely dreadful tonight. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I couldn't give a shit about our club. There's a lot of people against James tonight. He just Doucouré needed a rest. I wanted to rest Doucouré for City. Amanda Stevens with a huge, Amanda, happy Valentine's Day, Amanda. Happy Valentine's Day. Huge donation. I should have played better. It was like seeing your boyfriend going out with your best friend, also not buying us flowers. Can't play lower teams. Yeah, Amanda. Yeah, fucking hell. It was so bad tonight. Simon Jones, £5 donation. Guys, thank you. You really haven't got to give me money tonight. I have not been particularly entertaining at all. It has been an absolute shit show of a performance from Everton Football Club, and I semi-expected it, and that's how shit it is. I semi-expected it. You know, I said in my match preview, I'm scared about this game. How much fucking more obvious can you get? I was terrified about this game. I rang up John yesterday telling him it wouldn't surprise me if Fulham beat us. And look at us, they fucking walked us. Absolutely walked us. Had a £5 donation there from Connor Crossland. And yeah, guys, I'm not going to leave this too long. I'm not, because it's been shit. Rose, shout out to you. Hope you're okay. Honestly, awful. It's one of them. I just think we should sack it off today. Just think we should sack it off as a poor performance. We've gone bright red on the screen. We've now gone white. The missus is cheering me up. She's playing with me mood light. For fuck's sake, it's the only mood light she'll be playing with tonight. Jesus. Mazda Mirage 4-2-3-1. Dinya Mina King. Yeah, fucking hell. Stop blaming this team. Stop blowing smoke. Carlo is clueless. Oh, Jesus. Unbelievable. Question Carlo's tactics. Coleman shouldn't start. Allen was on the bench, couldn't come on. How shit was that? Another missed opportunity. There's fucking loads of missed opportunities. I can't wait for Carlo. I can't wait to hear what Carlo says after this game, because it'll be something just saying, yeah, we weren't good enough, and he won't accept the fact that he fucked up tonight. So John's just put it. Carlo is not fucking blameless. Carlo's to blame tonight, 100%. And I'll leave it there. If people want to disagree, they disagree. But my opinion, Carlo got it wrong tonight. He goes up against a team that is fast and physical, and I can see it. And he puts 5 players in the middle of the park that have no pace and are not really physical. Shit. So there you go. That says it all. Guys, I'm leaving it there. Have a fantastic evening. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. I hope you all get laid. Enjoy yourself. See you soon. The fucking lights have gone. Ta-ra!